So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Fielder, Clark, Kent.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Julio Armas has been summoned from the bullpen. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Vladimir Ozuna is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Stepping into the box, Ray Linder. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Linder.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kent coming in, one down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast.
Standing in, Clark Kent. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Harold. Take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that. Drilled on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play, but as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Brandon.
Into the box, Brandon Barnes. Ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
First and second now, one man out.
Get a good rip on it, huh? Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
All right, one more time right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Here's the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Here comes the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I ripped that up there, huh? Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on, huh? Let's go.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Once again, a 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Darling moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, the bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Now at the plate, Geronimo Diaz. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Oh, sit on something right here. Let it fly.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 down, runners at first and second. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning coming up here at Blue River with no score. Stepping up now, CARLO ESTRELLA, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kent is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Digging in to try it again, CARLO ESTRELLA. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
ESTRELLA.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically 1 out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Clark Kent.
Right fielder, Clark Kent.
Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success. That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Ready with another 0-2. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Barehanded pickup. Hey now. Now that's a gold. Striding in once again, Clark Kent. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
Here we go.
1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that brings up Mike Compton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Mike Compton.
One and 2. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Kent looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Bronson Stanley.
Third baseman, Bronson
the 0-1.
Stanley.
Flares this one over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 4-1. Digging in once again, Clark Kent. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, man. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Heading out toward shallow right. Darling is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they pick up no runs. Well, everyone was treated. Really well played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Luis Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Fielder, Clark Kent.
Into the windup and the pitch. Clark Kent is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Second inning coming up here at Blue River with no score. In now, Bronson Stanley. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ornelas has got it, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, Kirby Matsui. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Hey, get him a shelf right here. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Ornelas is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So striding forward now,
Right fielder,
Clark
number 15.
Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kent.
Oh, working ahead. Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Linder fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Stultz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Stultz.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Now at the plate, Clark Kent. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
So coming to the plate, Clark Kent.
Right fielder, Clark Kent.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
First and second now, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Livingston has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again. Clark. Kent.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Livingston is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Thorpe. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bronson Stanley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Stanley.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kent is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR? Stepping in, Jay Darling. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
There we got 2.
0-2 count, and the pitch. In the air now out to right field. Kent moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the 1st here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Clark Kent, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Kent.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, that ball's hit hard between the 5 and 6 hole, and you saw the third baseman right there start to slide and maybe scoop it. Looked like he olayed it, but I think he was trying to get his body in position to spin and make a throw to first.
Ray Linder. Batting 4th, left fielder, Matt.
In now, Matt Den Dekker. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score 1 here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
Ready now, Geronimo Diaz. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, see it and drive it up. Oh, let it fly. Hey, get a good one here right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Hernandez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's dead center for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Darling giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as well.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Into the box now, Clark Kent. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Clark Kent.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Now batting, left fielder.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first.
Decker.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Stepping in now, Matt Den Decker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Get your pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left.
Get yours right here, huh?
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. One and two, here it comes. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one sent foul. Hit down the line at first. He'll go to the bag for one. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Digging in, Jay Darling. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Darling.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get aboard with a single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
And that brings up Mike Compton.
Now
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Compton.
We got one here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Kent is after it. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box, Matt Schaefer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt
He's set,
Schaefer.
and the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 4-0. Digging in and looking for more.
Right fielder,
Clark
number 15.
Kent. Couple of singles to his credit thus
Kent.
far.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to left. Lyle is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 4-0. Digging in now, Clark Kent.
Right fielder,
He's
number
2 for
15.
3 thus far.
Clark Kent.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 3 runs already home here. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 3 runs in the inning on just...
Now batting, catcher, CARLO ESTRELLA.
Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. Oh, but he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Our final line score.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for Jacksonville, right fielder, Clark
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Wooten going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Nick Wickren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Nick Wickren.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Blue Wahoos get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Dan Gildehaas earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
3 errors. They left 12 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joey Grubbs gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, we're catching the guy who's throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings, so he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with a W.
Batting third, right fielder.
At the plate, Clark Kent. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on first with one down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing.
One strike.
Here's a look over to first. The throw short hops him at first, and now two men are aboard. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that,
Center
though.
fielder, number 2, Brandon Barnes.
Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Barnes comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Hey,
working for the punch out and the offering on a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Hubble is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. At the plate, Geronimo Gaius. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, let it fly.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Two men are on with two men out.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
And there's ball 2 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it
right here, huh? Drive it up there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip, let it go.
The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping in, CRUZ Ortega.
Center fielder, CRUZ
No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, we got no out.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to the right, and that is into right field, a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Now, I love that at bat right there. You got the second baseman bluffing towards the bag to hold the runner. You're going to shoot it to the right side as a right-handed hitter. This I called it.
Stepping in, Juan Vizcaíno, currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go. Hey, we've got one right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ornelas ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Settling in now, CRUZ. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team.
Hey, we got one.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get.
Ready for another chance. Clark
right
Kent.
fielder, Clark Kent.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball that's outside.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Let's go right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, need you right here one time.
A little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Clark
Leading off for
Kent.
Jacksonville.
He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Clark Kent.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Digging in once again, Saul Presley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Saul.
Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Ready once again, Clark Kent. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Kent.
Now here it comes. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Now batting.
Oh, don't be afraid.
The
Let's fly.
center
One time.
Brandon Barnes.
Standing in now, Brandon Barnes. And he puts it on the ground to second. Polero scoops it up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in, Geronimo Diaz. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Good one right here.
Nope. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
2 outs here with a runner at third.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hey, see it and rip it up there.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Hernandez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
The 1-0 delivery. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
One time, right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brito going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Generals lead it 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Clark Kent. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh? Let's fly. Let's go right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Hit back up the middle. To his left, CRUZ. On to first, and that's your ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Fans, our final line score.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Felipe Salazar is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Now at the plate, Clark Kent. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard hit down the line. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kent.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something.
Here's the 0-1. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Ornelas is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Now batting, third baseman.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely.
Come on, baby, square it up.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Once more, a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Need you right here one time, kid.
In now, Jason Haynes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bragg is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 3-0. Striding in once again, Eric Cruz.
The shortstop, Eric Cruz.
Come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. In the air out toward right field. Kent is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 3 innings complete. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 3-0. Digging in to try it again. Benedict Hubble comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hubble.
Popped up. Ornelas is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We played 4 full. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 3-1.
Come on, big guy.
Digging in, Clark Kent,
number
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kent.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you. All right, come on now. One time.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Hey, see it, drive it right back at the pitcher.
1-0 delivery. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 3-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jeffrey Brown. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jeffrey Brown.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Kent. 1 away. Socrates Brito, the next to bat. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, look him back, 0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. CRUZ rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second.
That ball's hit pretty hard right there. And with no outs, I'm surprised they sent him. You know, you're set up to have a pretty big inning. But they gambled. It paid off. But still, no outs. I have to think twice about that.
Now in the box, Benedict Hubble, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 3-2. Into the box, Clark Kent is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Kent.
In there for strike 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brito sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Saul Presley. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Saul Presley.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Kerry Bragg. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
(5-2) the final score tonight. Vladimir Ozuna earns his 8th victory of the season. Felipe Salazar was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Cook, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Hey, let her rip right here.
So striding forward now, Clark Kent. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on.
All right, one time right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Brito. And the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So striding in, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Clark Kent.
Hey, get on for us here.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
This one's down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 1-0. Stepping into the box, Juan Vizcaíno. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
No outs
Juan Vizcaíno.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Kent is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Saul Presley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
General. Left fielder, Saul Presley.
0-1 count, and the pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Valero. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is in the air to right. Kent has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Clark Kent. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Bolero. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now at the plate, Saul Presley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as they take the lead 4-1.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Digging in, Benedict Hubble. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 3 runs already home here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kent has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kerry Bragg. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Kerry Bragg.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Kent makes the play. 1 away. Digging in now, Benedict Hubble.
3rd baseman.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And there he goes towards second. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, 2 outs, they send the runner. Now it's more, to me, a run and hit in this situation. Puts the ball in play, gets the base hit. Now you got runners at 1st and 3rd.
Coming to the plate now, Clark Kent. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Come on, baby.
Kent.
See it. Grab it.
Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here comes another 0-2. This is line to left. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Miguel Mendez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Miguel Mendez.
Into the box now, Matt Dendecker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, your turn. Drive me right here.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here it comes, 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2. Pretty smooth. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Jackson Generals.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop. Now to the plate, Clark Kent.
Right fielder.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Come on, baby. Stay hot up there.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Coming to the plate now, Michael Valero. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Michael.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, that blast serves notice that this...
Into the box now, Brian Henry. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kent on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that put... Into the box now, Saul Presley is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in. Clark Kent comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Benedict Hubble.
Third baseman.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Kent looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance, Michael Valero. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Baseman, Michael Valero.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for... And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Clark Kent. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Kent.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Clark Kent. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Come on, kid, see it drop.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And easy now, your turn, kid.
Ready on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout.
Fans, our final line score.